Today I'm going to be showing you how to create my signature cute eye, and it's a great technique to use in any of your sculptures, animals or even people as well, just to add that lovely cute look if that's something that you want to go for. So it's dead simple. So I've got my strange creature here that I've created, and I've already done one eye, so I'm going to show you how I did it with the eye that I haven't done yet. So I'm just going to grab some white core wool, and I'm just going to take a small section, so I'm just going to pinch a bit more off, I think, and then I'm just going to twist that between my fingers, so I've got a long kind of rope-like effect to it. So I'm just going to give that a roll now, and you may want to get just a little bit of wax just between your fingers just to hold it in place, but it's not necessary. The next thing I'm going to do is just place it at the bottom of the eye, and I'm going to take my medium twisted cross star needle, and I'm just going to very, very gently just tack that into place. Just take your time with this. You don't want it to cover the entire eye. It just wants to go around the bottom and then slightly upwards, covering probably about 1/8 of the kind of the sides of the eye. And as you can see here, I've got more on the outside, so the part of the eye on the outside rather than the inside. So in the inside it's tapering inwards, and then we've got a bit more white on the outside of it. So I'm just going to get rid of that white there and felt that down. And the more white you add and the thicker the line is, the cuter it will look to a degree. After a little while it might look a bit strange, so you have to play around with it and see what works for you. But I really like this technique because it really does transform a character and give them a new look. So I'm just going to manipulate that wool with my needle now into the areas I want it to go into. And it might be that you do it and you think, I don't know if it's quite enough there, I might need to add a little bit more, and that's absolutely fine. Like I said, it's all about experimentation here and just doing what you think works. So I'm just going to felt that last piece down, and I'm just going to try and make it a bit heavier around that outer edge. You can see it's already really transformed it. Really does make a big difference, especially if you also incorporate into the look a large pupil. So make the pupil really large, and then just that little dot of light again adds that lovely cutesy look to any kind of character. And it's so simple. It's such a simple technique to do, yet it is so effective. I would just 100% recommend doing this in your sculptures if that's the thing you're going for. Obviously if you're going for something a bit more realistic or a bit more scary, then this is definitely not the technique for you. But I'm just going to grab a little bit more white there. Again, I'm going to roll it between my fingers, and I'm just going to place that just in those areas, as you can see on the video, where I've got a little bit of brown still peeking through, just to cover that over and get a bit more of a solid white line there. And it's all about taking your time and just looking at everything from a distance, and make sure you do that so you've got the symmetry there as well, because that's important, because you don't want to have one eye looking different to the other eye. Symmetry is really important with eyes, because our eyes generally do the same thing. They don't kind of, one doesn't go one way and one go the other way. Well, sometimes they might, but you know, if you're a cartoon character, but in this you want the symmetry to be right, otherwise it could look a bit strange. So just really hold it back at a distance and look at it just to check it every now and then to make sure it's all looking okay. So he's nearly there, I think. He's definitely getting there, or she. I don't know, it looks like some sort of strange owl, an alien owl from another dimension maybe. But there we go. He's definitely looking like a cute alien owl, which is obviously what I was going for. So there you go. That is how I do my cute eyes. Dead simple. So give it a try. I will see you tomorrow with more needle felting hints and tips. In the meantime, if you could like this video and subscribe to my channel, I'm posting 3 times a week at the moment, on Fridays, Saturdays and Sundays, with loads of really useful things for you to incorporate into your needle felting work. So I will see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. Bye.